Hey again! We're all going to disagree with someone sometime, but what happens then? We think we're right, they think they're right. What do we do? Well, there were plenty of people in Bible times who had to figure out what to do when they disagreed too. The first churches were filled with people who followed Jesus, loved God, and cared about each other. They did so many great things and always got along. I wish. The truth is, they had some problems. They disagreed about a ton of things, like what foods to eat. Where's the pineapple? Didn't we talk about this? They also disagreed about big things, like who could be a part of the church. Yes, you're in, and why don't you go somewhere else, okay? See you then, okay. Sometimes they could work out their differences, and sometimes it wasn't so easy. Other times, though, people just argued, and they both thought they were right. Have you ever had an argument like that? Maybe you and your brother or sister argue about what show to watch. Maybe you disagree with someone who listens to music you just can't stand. Maybe you know people who disagree about who to vote for to be president. Maybe you disagree with a friend about what sports team is the best. In all of these things, no one is totally right or wrong. Instead, both people are probably kind of right. What do we do when that happens? Well, once when two women in one of the first churches had a huge argument, a leader named Paul wrote some advice for them in a letter. Paul could have written, "I'm so wise, I'm always right, just listen to me." But Paul didn't do that. Instead, he wrote, "Here's what I'm asking them to do. I'm asking them to work together in the Lord." Paul didn't tell them to pick who was right, and he didn't tell them to just avoid each other either. Instead, Paul wrote that because God loved both of them. They could work together even though they disagreed. It was more important to be friends and follow God together than it was to win the argument. That's what I want you to remember today. We can disagree and still be friends. Now, if someone is hurting us or wants us to do something wrong, that's someone we should stay away from. But if we just disagree with someone, we can still be friends with that person. Let's see if Bowie and Gabby can figure out their disagreement in the source.
Oh, it's just you. Good, I'd rather it be you than some other person or animal.
Do you mean Bowie?
I would appreciate it if you would never say his name when I'm in the room again, and would like it if you would never say any of these other names or disguises.
Well, not even Delivery Dave? This is getting out of hand.
I think it's perfectly in my hand.
You guys are going to end your friendship over something that's not even important.
Not important?
Yeah.
How can you even say that? I'm trying to get money to make our paper better. Don't you want a new computer?
I like this computer.
It's from the last century, Jesse.
It was a good century. Hello?
Goodbye.
Can't we all just get along?
No! I'll return when he isn't here.
Well, okay. Well, you won't even know when I am here. What, you won't even know I'm here at all. I'll be like a shadow.
Dude, you gotta end this fight.
That I cannot do.
But it's Gabby, you're friends.
Not anymore. She's ruining my life.
Well, not your life, just Bouncy's.
Bouncy is all I have left. And she's destroying me.
Dude, the paper just needs more money. Gabby's trying to help us.
Well, she's not helping me.
It's just a mascot. It's not worth losing a friend over.
Just a mascot? Jesse, think of all the times that I've cheered for you. Oh, Badgers, go, Badgers, gah!
All right, I mean, you do make me laugh, but Gabby makes some good points too.
I'm starting to wonder whose side you're really on.
No one's. You're both my friends.
You are a traitor! And Bouncy does not hang out with traitors. See ya.
Of all the weird things that happen in here, this is by far the weirdest.
Trixie, you said you wanted to see me. Are you okay? You are not Trixie.
Nope.
Oh no.
Jesse, I'm glad you finally came to your senses and decided that... Oh no, this is a trap!
Yep.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh good, well I'm not talking to you.
Okay, Jesse told me what's going on, and this, not worth it.
You brought in Miss Main.
You left me no choice. I'm tired of all the fighting.
You went to a teacher? That's mega level.
Okay, before we go ultra mega level, let's sit down.
Now that Miss Main's here, my job's done.
Wait!
You can't leave.
Watch me. I learned it from watching you. Peace.
Now, do the two of you really want to stay mad at each other?
Miss Main,
I
I'm
think so.
right.
You-
I was the one that-
Hey! You two are acting like preschoolers.
No, I'm not.
R2, tell him, Miss Main.
Listen to yourselves.
Gabby killed Bouncy.
Okay, let's take the drama level down, just a tad. Now, Gabby is doing good things for the newspaper. She's trying to get us better things. New disguises, a computer that's not the one I used when I was in high school.
But I thought
now,
that-
although Gabby is doing wonderful things, Gabby, you should have at least considered your friend's feelings.
Why? I'm right.
Because although you despise Bouncy the Badger, it is very important to Bowie.
So who's wrong?
Well, you're both about to end your friendship because you disagree with each other. That's very wrong.
So what do we do?
I think Miss Main's gonna break us.
Now, these two puzzle pieces, they don't look alike. Let's say they disagree. This puzzle piece can be like, why can't you be more like me? And this puzzle piece can be like, why can't you be more like me?
Good voices, Miss Main.
Thank you. Acting. Now, because these two puzzle pieces aren't alike, maybe they don't want to be in the same puzzle together. But when they connect, despite their differences, they get to be part of the bigger picture. Now, I'm not saying that you two always have to agree, but when you're not getting along, look at the bigger picture around you, your friendship, what you're doing together. Make that more important than your individual piece.
You know, I bet we could use a better newsroom.
And I could have not been mad at you for being Bouncy. I mean, I might not like Bouncy, but I do like the person in the costume. I'm sorry, Bowie.
Me too.
That was a really good lesson, Miss Main.
I've thrown away a lot of good pieces in my life because I didn't agree with them. Trust me, not worth it. The bigger picture, always better.
Do you want to put the puzzle together?
Yeah.
You know, I wonder what this is going to look like when it's done. Oh.